Okay, everyone, good afternoon again and welcome to St George's Park for this media conference with Morgan Gibbs White. A reminder that the initial part is embargoed until 6 a.m. tomorrow, Thursday, and then we'll have a short section at the end, embargoed until 10:30 p.m. tomorrow, Thursday. Again, if we keep it to 3 questions per person in the first round, if we do have more time, we'll come back to you. Rob, do you want to get started?
Huge congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, look, you're the first Nottingham Forest player to be called up since 1997, some chap called Stuart Pearce. Yeah. I'm sure you've heard all of this before, but by the sounds of things, there was quite a reaction in that Forest changing room by your teammates when they heard the news. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so obviously I got the call in the morning, and obviously it was a dream come true. I've wished for this moment since I was a little boy, and obviously I got into training. All the boys didn't, because we were in the afternoon. The boys did. I didn't tell any of the boys. You know, I wasn't really didn't want all the pressure. And then the squad came out as just before we went out to train, and all the boys found out then, and they all went crazy, dancing. Everyone was happy for me. So no, the support's been unbelievable.
And you had to keep that secret. You knew, and the players didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't really a secret, but I just wasn't one to bring the attention onto myself. So obviously when the boys found out, like I said, they went crazy. They were all happy for me. So no, it's been incredible support, and you know, it's still can't believe it, and still doesn't feel real. But now I'm buzzing to be, and just can't wait for the games now.
I think a lot of people have kind of been along the journey with you because they've known how much you've wanted this, and you've had to wait for it. Yeah. Did you ever doubt that it might never come?
I wouldn't say doubted. You know, because before you get the actual text, you get a message that you're on the long list. And I think I've been getting that message since the Euros 21, since we won that. So for about a year and a half, I was getting that message, and it was like waiting to get called up. And obviously, there's incredible amounts of talent in England, especially with the players. So I knew it was just about me being patient, taking my time, concentrating on club level, doing the best that I can for Nottingham Forest. And then, fortunately enough, it's come now, and obviously I'm so delighted and thankful to the manager for giving me the call up. Yeah, just like I said, I can't wait to get going now.
You'll know that this is a heck of an achievement in its own right, but the next target is to try and make your England debut. And you'll be aware that there's no Jude Bellingham. Cole Palmer and Phil Foden have both withdrawn from the squad. They all play in your position. That won't be something you haven't noticed, I guess. What do you make of it? What are you thinking?
There are 3 incredible names that you've just called out. It's unfortunate they can't be here. But no, like I said, I've waited for this opportunity for so long, and I'm going to try and take it with both hands, and hopefully secure my spot here. But obviously the main goal is to get promotion from the Nations League. I believe that's the main goal for the squad right now. But yeah, like you said, they're 3, probably one of the 3 best players in the world right now. So to be behind them is obviously a good and a bad thing. But no, I just got to concentrate on doing what I do best, and just hopefully the chance comes.
The thing is, they're not here. Does that give you an extra bit of belief and hope?
Yeah, because obviously maybe I might get my chance, and I'm looking forward to the time when I do. But no, obviously they're not here for whatever reason. So yeah, like I said, we're just looking forward to the games now.
Top man.
Hi Morgan. You know Lee Carsley well from your time in the 21s. It could be your first game for the England senior team, but it's also his leading the senior side. Is it special to do it at the same time?
Yeah, definitely. As you said, I've worked with Cars before. I know how he works. He's a great manager. Tactically, man management is great. And I was buzzing when I found out that he got the job, because I felt like he really deserved it, and I feel like it suits him perfectly. So hopefully the games go well for him, and you never know what the future holds.
Last summer, you were part of the side that won the Under-21 European Championship. You were a big part of it, played some unbelievable football, again under Lee Carsley. Has he spoken to you how he wants this midfield to play?
Our first session was really only today, proper session. So we haven't got down to the proper tactical side of things. He spoke briefly on what he wants us to do, but there's similar parts of what we did in the summer last year that he wants us to do now. So, like I said, it's a long journey to the World Cup, but like I said, our main focus is on the Nations League and getting promoted from there.
you've had a successful England underage career. You've won the World Cup, you've won the Euros. Do you feel kind of experienced on the international stage, even though you haven't made your senior debut?
Yeah, I'd say so. In terms of having a winning mentality and winning trophies at youth level, yeah, I'd say I'm experienced in that sense. And that's what I could try and bring to this group, is that winning feeling, that winning mentality. So yeah, like I said, we're looking forward to the games, and hopefully we can win all of them.
Hi Morgan. What did Lee say to you and the guys when you all first joined that pair?
Just to be yourself, express yourself. That's the reason why we got the call up. You know, especially as well as because he knows us from previous times of working with him. I feel like he believes in us, trusts in us. But no, his words were just express yourself and just be yourself.
How have you found it being around the England senior setup?
It's been incredible. All the players have been welcoming. The senior players, they've all been welcoming. And no, training's been great. Just to play with some of the names that are here, it's been unbelievable. And just learning from them day to day is going to be a really good experience for me.
Have you been made to feel welcome by the senior players?
Yeah, definitely. As soon as I walked through the door, everyone was happy, smiling, really excited to be here. And like I said, training's been unbelievable. The standard of training is top tier.
Well, congratulations. I just wonder what the little boy at Stafford Juniors would have thought of this moment.
I didn't quite believe I'd make it to this moment, probably at that age. You know, at that age, you just want to play football, enjoy it. And then obviously when it starts getting serious, you start getting dreams and hopes. And the call-up was one of the main dreams and goals for me growing up. And now I've got it. I'm over the moon. Still to this day, lost for words.
A lot of those close to you with tears in their eyes, I expect.
Yeah, especially my missus and parents. They were both in tears. You know, because they know how long I've been wanted this. So yeah, it was a special moment for all my family. They're over the moon, and the support from them has been second to none.
I just wonder, finally, if you think this could be the start of a new era for Nottingham Forest, with players joining the club and thinking that they can use it to get on to the international stage too.
Yeah, definitely. You know, obviously I've done it now, and I believe that there's a few others that can definitely push on and, you know, try and get the call up. I believe we've got a really good group right now. The belief in the squad is really high. We've started the season really good. Haven't lost a game yet, so we're going with that mentality for the rest of the season, that we believe in ourselves and we believe we should be right up there.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.
Any further questions in this section? Okay, we'll move on to the 10:30 p.m. slot. If you want to start over here with Dave.
Morgan, congratulations.
Thank you.
A lot of people in England don't know much about Lee Carsley. I know he played a lot of Premier League football, but don't know much about him as a manager or as a bloke. You clearly do. Can you tell us anything, apart from the fact he's clearly a good manager and a good coach because you won a championship? Can you give us any insight to his character? What makes him special? What makes him, as you said, you know, a potential permanent England manager?
I think tactically, you only have to look at our performances at the Euros last year. We didn't concede a goal, so that says a lot. Not just going forward with the ball and how we play, but also defensively, how solid we was. And I believe he's the perfect guy for this job. Tactically, he's very good, very, very good. And his man management skills are very good as well. He's a good group.
In your opinion, does it matter if he's never managed, permanently managed a club side to get the England job?
No.
Do you think that have any bearing?
No, it's not something that I've really thought about. My job here is to come in and play football and try and help the team as much as possible. I believe he is the right manager for the team, and hopefully we can put our trust back in him and respect back in him for the games coming up.
Hi there. It's just yourself, Angel, and Emil Smith-Rowe, who've won both of the 17s and the 21s medals. Can you just talk a little bit about how that gives you the sort of belief? You mentioned earlier to Alex that you almost feel quite experienced as an international, but can you talk about the importance of that winning mentality being drummed into you as a young kid, young player?
Yeah, I believe it's so important to have that winning mentality as a football player. You want to win every game possible. Sometimes it's not possible, but that's the mindset you have to go into every game, every tournament, or whatever the situation may be. And obviously winning the World Cup and the Euros at a youth level, I've definitely gained that sort of winning mentality, winning experience, and it's something that I'm trying to bring now.
How much has it helped you that, unlike some players who get in the team at 17, as you did, and then did just go straight like that you had that start at Wolves, then you went away on loan, Swansea, Sheffield United, you came back to Forest, you had 24. How much has that more rounded experience helped you, do you think, as opposed to if everything had just been easy all the way?
I feel like the ups and downs in football, in life, really structure how you are as a person as you get older. I had my ups and downs at Wolves. I have ups and downs at Forest. I have ups and downs every day. But it's just how you control that and how you bounce back from your downs. I feel like I've learnt a lot. And I think going out on loan and experiencing first team football in the Championship was the most important thing that I've done in my career so far. Just to gain that experience, gain that physicality. And you know, you're always aiming to win and to try and push on.
Thanks for going. Andy next.
Morgan, and I'm sure everyone, you know, in all age groups will acknowledge what a great job Gareth Southgate did as manager. But like in anything, like with a club and now with the national team, when a new manager takes over, is there a feeling amongst those players who maybe have been on the fringes that this is an opportunity? It's almost a new start.
Yeah, I think you have to look at it as a new start to want to go forward and, you know, try and achieve something. Fair play to Gareth, he did an incredible job to make it to the finals last year. Was obviously incredible. We know how hard it is to win a tournament. We've shown it. We've got the players. It's a very difficult thing to do. But I do really think we have to take a new sort of look at it. Not sort of start fresh. Obviously, we still have to build on what we've done recently because, you know, what we've achieved is good. It's better than what we've ever done since whenever. So we obviously need to build on that, obviously work on a few things, and obviously I'm sure the Lee Carsley he's got is the right people behind him and he's working on things that can be improved.
Hi Morgan. Angel was saying to us that he felt with Lee there was a coach that cared about him as a person and not just as a player. Is that something that you found yourself, and can you sort of give examples of how he manages in that way? Yeah,
definitely. Like I said before, he's a great man manager. Always asking how you are as a person, how your family is. He just shows that he really, really cares about his players. And I feel like that's the best way to get the best out of the players, showing interest in their life and how they are as a person. And I think Lee's great at that. Give him time, and obviously training in games. And I think you really start to see the best out of the players in this camp.
Mike, do you want to go back?
Have you spoken about the fact that it's Dublin and it could be a really hostile atmosphere at the weekend?
In Ireland.
As a squad of you.
We haven't really touched on it yet, as I said, because we had our first main session this morning. We'll have meetings in the next couple of days about the game and what to expect. So I'm sure it'll be an incredible atmosphere, something that we'll all be looking forward to playing in. So yeah, like I said, we'll have meetings in the next couple of days of what to expect and how to go on and win the game. Is
that what you're expecting atmosphere-wise, to be like a real kind of derby with that?
Yeah, I'm expecting the atmosphere to be really good. I think in any game you want an atmosphere. I feel like a good atmosphere really drives the team on. The support from the England fans is always incredible. So we'll be going there wanting to play for them and wanting to play for our country.
Go last one with Rob Dawson.
Morgan, I just wanted to ask, obviously you've had one training session with Harry Kane now, and your game's built all on assists. You score goals as well, I'm not taking that away from you, so please don't think that, but the number of crosses you make, the through balls you play, the delivery, the service you provide, are you purring at the prospect of coming up with, alongside England's all-time leading goal scorer?
Yeah, hopefully I get the chance to play with Harry. What a guy he is, what a professional he is. Just seeing the way he is day to day, he's a real massive role model. He's an inspiration for all the young players that are coming up. So yeah, like I said, I can't wait to hopefully play with him. He's the perfect striker to play with. So yeah, like I said, I can't wait to play with him and really looking forward to it.
Okay, guys, we'll end it there. Thanks for your time.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Thank you.